prestigious principal, senior vice principal, chief guest, coordinators, lovely hardworking teachers, and my fellows and esteemed audience. Assalamu alaikum. This is Hasnain Ali Jalalani from grade metric, 9th pass out, and actually right now I stand in front of you because of only two things, that is CCES and JPS, but especially one person has a main role in it, Sir Abdul Jalil Qureshi and my parents. So when I was choosing my topic in PPT, it was quite difficult for me because it was hard to find my interest. Then I found a topic that showed me interest. The burning issue in Pakistan, which showed me that the rich resources of Pakistan and downfall of economy over here. This is the decline that shows clearly that we are a blessed country, and a boy of 9th grade, 9th pass out, actually known it that how blessed Pakistan is. So audience, may I take permission from Ma'am Afsheen, and may we start, ma'am? Thank you, ma'am. So the reason why I choose this topic is, I've seen many countries in this world looming with the reasons that they did not succeed in any part of their nation. Seeing the reason that they had the potential hazards of their economy and many reasons behind it. It could be unemployment, hindering resources, or the unexploitation of the natural resources. But right now, if see these countries, these are one of the developed countries in the world. How did they develop? There was only one thing behind their prosperity, that was natural resource, oil reserves. Another prime example of this is Singapore. At the time of independence, Singapore was completely destroyed. But after that, what happened? A light came for them, which was the natural resource. And right now, if we see them, they are the most developed country, and we also give the example to other nations that we should be like Singapore. Same follow here as in Pakistan. We are having vast reserves of coal, gold, gemstones, tourism, agriculture, and roads even are the natural resource present in Pakistan. Behind that, what are the conditions of Pakistan? Pakistan is suffering from unemployment and hindering overall economic growth. Infrastructure is not developed in Pakistan. There is not any kind of modernization right now in Pakistan. The contents which you are going to know today includes the natural resources of Pakistan: gold, pink salt, agriculture, gemstones, iron ore, marble, deep sea port, tourism. And you are also going to know the economic laws and the reasons and the solutions for prosperity. These are some of the books on which I laid my base of the presentation. Ishaq Hussain, the famous writer, Anatole Levin, Shabar Zaidi, Christopher Jefferdot, Maliha Lodi. So first of all, we have the official start of our presentation with the geopolitical tensions of Pakistan. Pakistan is not only the mineral country, but it is also rich in its country or the traditions that we are having in Pakistan. Pakistan has one of the developed countries as the neighboring countries. It could be China, India, Afghanistan, and Iran too. The first thing which you are going to know today, which is the gold mines. Actually, when I was researching on this topic, it actually gave me something, sparks in me, that this is Pakistan. We right now are thinking that Pakistan is a poor country, but behind that, this is the reality of Pakistan. Gold mines are in Balochistan, Rikodik, and Sindh. Pakistan holds one of the largest gold reserves in the world with 1600 million tons. Whenever we go to the jewelry shop, the mothers and our sisters think that, yeah, we'll buy 1 tola. But imagine buying 1600 million tons of gold is present in Pakistan right now under our feet. The proven reserves, the game starts over here with the government. The proven reserves in Pakistan and Sindh and Rikodik are 361.5 total proven reserves, which means we are having this as a solid gold, which is currently present in our hands. After that, the inferred gold reserves, which means that there is still need to the research and development sector in the gold mines or any natural resource that we are having currently in Pakistan. Here it shows that the solid gold that we are having in our hands right now in Pakistan under our feet values around 108 billion US dollars. We have two options with this gold or the valuation that we are having right now of the gold. We have two options from this solid proven reserves that we can either remove the 75% of debt that we are having on Pakistan, or we can also pay 2 years of budget from this solid proven reserves. Here we have the undiscovered gold in Pakistan, which needs the research and development still. And the total gold extracted globally is 244,000 tons only. Pakistan has the valuation of the gold which is undiscovered is around 1,28,000 trillion US dollars, which is out of our imagination. I'm not saying it by myself. These Pakistani government websites are showing it. I'm not saying that Pakistan is this rich. Government is saying that Pakistan is this rich, and what we see by our eyes is another aspect of Pakistan. To estimate that how much money is this, let's watch a video.
जितना ज्यादा पैसा प्रिंट करने में मशीनें खराब हो जाएंगी, लेकिन ये पैसा प्रिंट नहीं हो पाएगा। इसे आप यूं समझिए कि अमेरिका का जो सबसे बड़ा नोट है वो है $100 वाला। अब अगर $100 वाले नोट 1 मिनट में 10,000 में प्रिंट किए जाएं और बिना किसी रुकावट के ये नोट मुसलसल प्रिंट होते रहें, तो इतना पैसा प्रिंट होने में तकरीबन 1,42,450 साल लग जाएंगे। खैर ये प्रैक्टिकली पॉसिबल नहीं है कि इतना ज्यादा पैसा प्रिंट किया जाए, और ना ही ये सारा करीब है।
This is how Pakistan is rich. The money to print take years, 1,42,000 years. Not days, not months, not 1 year, not 1,000 year, not 20,000 year. It says that 1,48,000 of years to print the notes that is present our feet right now in Pakistan. It also shows that I've compared the natural resource that we are having in Pakistan with some of the similar points that includes the budget that we are having in Pakistan. The budget of Pakistan can be generated 24 lakh of years with the gold present in Pakistan. We understand that the debt is a looming reason behind our prosperity, right? You may all understand that. But the gold that we are having in Pakistan can repay this old debts for 450 million times, which is again out of imagination. This presentation is actually out of imagination. Copper reserves in Pakistan includes Recordic and Sindhic, primarily in Balochistan. Copper reserves in Pakistan. Pakistan has the 7th largest copper deposits in the world. And again, the game starts over here. Sindhic and Recordic has 4.5 billion tons of copper, and inferred resources, which still needs the research and development, is 2.22 billion tons. And the total copper that we are having in Pakistan is 6.72 billion tons. The valuation of the copper reserves in Pakistan is 59.176 trillion US dollars. And again, to compare with the Pakistani rupees that we are having in Pakistan is 16,444 kharab Pakistani rupees. Tambo. Audience, only Tambo that we are having in Pakistan values 16,000 kharab rupees. Again, I will compare with the budgets. We can generate 1,137 years of budget with the copper reserves that we are having in Pakistan. The countries which we say these are the superpower countries worldwide, it can be China, Russia, or USA even. The total copper reserve that we are having in Pakistan are more than the total GDP of these 3 countries, the superpower countries. Audience, I'll leave a question among you. That do you know that what rank is ours in the irrigation system of the Pakistan? Let's see in the video. Again, here it comes Sindh River Indus Basin Irrigation System, which is the world's largest irrigation system present in Pakistan. The water that we are having from the irrigation system comes from the China, Afghanistan, and some areas of Iran too. Indus Basin, a wasteland of cascades, is actually the most blessed country, Pakistan, because the water comes itself from the mountainous ranges to the watering the fields. Instead, I will tell you research over here to compare it. USA spends 28.18 billion US dollars only on the upliftment of the water that is present in the farmlands. There's again a huge amount of US to spend only to water the fields. Due to this, I know that when we are having a lot of money, we are having a lot of resources, there is carelessness in the management of resources. Right now, if we are having the largest irrigation system, of course, there is also carelessness. Due to this carelessness, 60% of total water is caused in the wastage.
Here you can see the Indus River itself, which flows roughly from north to south, some farmland, and a lot of water infrastructure, like canals, dams, and embankments. It's a system that
This was the basic structure of irrigation system in Pakistan. Again, I will compare that. This is actually the irrigation system of the developed countries. They use drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation, while we use the surface irrigation, which is the less efficient method to do the irrigation. And the comparison of Pakistan before using modern technology and after using modern technology, that is 86.15 million acres and 172.3 million acres. The contribution to the total GDP of Pakistan before and after, that is 31.61 billion US dollars that we are generating right now from the agriculture system, which contributes 24% to the GDP of Pakistan. And after using modern techniques that are used by the developed countries, we could generate the double revenue from the agriculture, 63.22 billion and 48%. Beside having world's largest irrigation system, we rank for the agriculture on the 35th rank, which is a sad moment for all of us, that beside having the watering the fields for the first rank in the world, we are having the 35th agricultural land area on the world. Agriculture sector includes livestock, fertilizers, forest, fisheries. 50% of Pakistan's population is directly or indirectly to the agriculture sector in Pakistan. These are some of the essential crops in agriculture. Cotton. Pakistan is world's 4th largest cotton producer globally and the 3rd largest exporter in the globe, and which means international. Wheat. Pakistan is 8th largest wheat producer in the world and the total share to the GDP is 3%. I know this presentation is big economics, but you need to bear to take out the nutshell of my presentation. Pakistan is world's 10th largest rice producer after Brazil. Sugarcane. Pakistan also ranks at the sugarcane at the top level, and we also know that the sugar comes from sugarcane, which is again blessing for Pakistan. Fruits in Pakistan: mango, banana, apple, grapes, a common thing. Vegetables: onion, tomato, bitter gourd, cauliflower, and cucumber, pumpkin, garlic. You might think that ये तो सब्जियों की दुकान खोल के बैठ गया है यहाँ पर. These are the natural resources in Pakistan. The heading crisis in agriculture preservation. Pakistan depends 70% on agriculture, but still we are comparatively having the low preservation than other developed countries who are having the more than lowest irrigation system in the world. Coal in Pakistan, to my surprise, when I was reading this research, it was too little for me to feel this. Third coal field has 7th largest coal deposits in the world, and this is present in the Tharparkar district. And the total coal reserves that we are having in Pakistan, if we use the 90% of efficiency, It can generate 820 years of electricity without any load shedding. Right now, light went in front of us. Using these coal reserves, we could generate 820 years of electricity without any load shedding, and for the 60,000 megawatts annually, more than Pakistan is generating right now. It is comparison with other Saudi Arabia and Iranian oil reserves. 175 billion tons are the total Thar coal reserves, which are more than only Thar reserves over here. And if we include the Saudi Arab's oil reserves and the Iranian oil reserves, Thar coal are more than that. Let me tell you how. Ways to generate the electricity in Pakistan: wind energy, solar energy, thermal energy, hydroelectricity, nuclear energy, but still we are lacking in the electricity in Pakistan. 1% of coal in Pakistan can generate 9 years of electricity without any load shedding. Salt mines, whenever we sit in the home and we say to our mother that loon ghano thiyo, loon vadik thiyo, you maslo pani garam helando rando, but still this is the unnoticed blessing for Pakistan. Pakistan has the second largest salt mine in the world, known as Khewra salt mine. But not only Khewra salt mine, we have also other salt mines in Pakistan. The estimated Pakistan salt reserves are estimated to be 600 million tons of salt, primarily from the Khewra salt mine. This is again the interesting comparison between the countries Pakistan, India, and America. Actually, the thing is, when we have second largest salt mine in the world, this definitely means that we should have the low prices of the salt in Pakistan. That's our rate. 50 rupees per kg price of salt in Pakistan, but India do not have any significant salt mine, so they actually import the salt from Pakistan. But let me tell you that India also earns from salt. How? There is also a question. The salt actually smuggles to the India, and they again sell to America with the 5x price of Pakistan that is currently producing right now. That means again a carelessness of our government. Pakistan salt reserves are valued at approximately 107 billion US dollars, and these are some of the lackings in salt sector: lack of refineries, lack of exploitation, and lack of technology. Marble in Pakistan. Imagine a stone. Imagine पत्थर जिससे आप पैसा कमा सकते हैं. You can overcome all the industry of marble in the world, which is currently also famous in the world. The total marble reserves in Pakistan are more than 300 billion tons of the marble and onyx reserves. Pakistan ranks as the 6th largest producer of the marble and granite in the world. The total valuation of the marble reserves in Pakistan is 33 trillion US dollars. The stone that we are having in Pakistan values 33.0 trillion US dollars. This is even more than the economy of the GDP, the superpower countries that we are having, and understanding that these are the superpower countries and we follow their every action. But only one resource is more than total GDP. And the lifespan that we can generate, Pakistan's budget, that is for 640 years. I'm not saying it myself. These are all the resources mentioned on every slide. Oil and gas in Pakistan ranking at 52 rank globally for crude oil, and we still import the crude oil because we need the more. Gemstones in Pakistan. We think every time of South Africa whenever mentioning gemstone, but leave South Africa at aside. Let me tell you that how Pakistan is blessed in gemstone. Gemstones is found in Hindu Kush mountains and the Himalayas, Karakoram, and many mountainous ranges in Pakistan. And these are some of the common gemstones found in Pakistan: emerald, ruby, sapphire, topaz, spinel, aquamarine. Pakistan has almost 70 types of gemstones which never have been found in any country in the world. Pakistan is only the country, I will repeat again, Pakistan is only one country in the world who is having 70 types of gemstones. This is again a blessing for Pakistan. Let's see the valuation of the gemstones in Pakistan, 350 billion US dollars. Valuation of spinel can reach to 200 million US dollars, because still we are lacking in the lack of the research and development in Pakistan. These all the researches that we are having in this presentation were also too difficult to find, because the research on these topics I never found common anywhere on the social media. Ruby, 44.46 billion US dollars. Seaports in Pakistan includes Karachi Seaport, Mohammed bin Qasim Port, Gwadar Seaport, Pasni Seaport, Umara Seaport, and Katy Bandar Seaport. Gwadar, the world's third largest deep sea port. It has two benefits: the warm water and deep sea port. Warm water means it can be accessible in every season of the world. It could be like 12 months a year. It can be used any day of the year that we want to use. Importance of trade route. These are the eastern countries, these are the western countries, and this is here where Gwadar is present, right over here. It presents that Gwadar is the most important strategic location. Gwadar represents over here that Gwadar is only the port for the trade route for all over the world. Wherever the country travels, this is the only spot they will stop. Let's see the economic potential in seaports.
मालिक ऐसे हैं जिनके चारों तरफ जमीन है, यानी वो लैंड लॉक है, उनके पास तजारत के लिए कोई समुद्री रास्ता मौजूद नहीं। कमातर बंदरगाह की तामीर ने ऐसे लैंड लॉक्ड कंट्रीज मशहूर उज्बेकिस्तान, ताजिकिस्तान, किर्गिज़स्तान और अफगानिस्तान को भी तजारत का रास्ता फराहम कर दिया है। यानी ग्वादर बंदरगाह अपने महल वकूअ के बायस सिर्फ पाकिस्तान के लिए नहीं बल्कि बहुत से दीगर तरक्की पजीर ममालिक के लिए भी तरक्की का रास्ता खोल देगी। अगर चाइना, रूस और वस्ती एशियाई ममालिक की तजारत ग्वादर के रास्ते शुरू हो जाती है तो एक अंदाजे के मुताबिक 80,000 से जायद कार्गो, ट्रक और कंटेनर्स रोजाना ग्वादर और इन ममालिक के दरमियान आमद-ओ-रफ्त करेंगे, जिससे पाकिस्तान को सिर्फ टोल टैक्स की मद में ही 20 से 25 अरब रुपए की आमदनी मुतवक्को है।
This was the economic potential of seaports in Pakistan and worldwide. CPEC in Pakistan, wherever we hear CPEC, we actually think that this is the blessing for Pakistan. But I'm going to tell you that how it is eating from inside. That it is eating for 91% of the total revenue goes to the China and every project in Pakistan. With all these strategic advantages, Singapore, Netherlands, Dubai, these all places succeeded. So why can't we? The tourism in Pakistan includes natural wonders and the cultural heritage, religious tourism, wildlife and nature. These are all the common places in the Pakistan for the natural wonders. Cultural heritage, religious tourism of Islam, Sikhism, Hinduism, Buddhism, wildlife, Ketu, Naga Parbat, Hengol and Ayubia. Let's see the Pakistan with my eyes.
It's nights like these that only prove, and this is when moments turn to memories. This is when the future gets so clear to see. This is when tonight becomes masterpiece. This is when the moments turn to memories. Memories.
Despite having all these hotspots in Pakistan, let's see the ranking of Pakistan worldwide. Pakistan is ranked 101 for the tourism globally, which is a sad thing for all of us. We should actually feel it, because we are having these kind of tourism hotspots in Pakistan, but still we are ranked we actually top from the bottom in tourism. India and Asia Pacific report shows that India is at 34th rank, Vietnam 63rd, even Sri Lanka is more than us in the tourism. 77th, Pakistan is ranked 101, China is at 2, Bangladesh is 120, and Nepal is at 12. Potential in Pakistan, total 50 million potential domestic tourists can come to Pakistan, and it can actually support the common businesses in Pakistan. These are all the main reasons behind our downfall in the tourism sector. Pakistan's negative image worldwide, low priority to tourism sector, and the lack of policies which is everywhere common in every sector of Pakistan. It could be lack of proper marketing, lack of research and tourism sector, lack of security. General question from all of you. I told you some of the natural resource present in Pakistan, but you are also having the general knowledge. So let me ask you a question from you. Any resource which is not present in Pakistan? This is again a huge question from my side, because I did this research for 2 to 3 months. Then I am going to ask a question which is that, and tell me any resource which is not present in Pakistan. Let's search on Google. Nil. The total valuation of the research presentation is about 25 lakhs lifespan of Pakistan. I will need to explain this in Sindhi because this is hard to actually understand this. The total, माना जेको total असां वटि पैसा आहिनि natural reserves जा, जेके सिर्फ़ मूं इन presentation में ॿुधाया, उन ते the natural resources that we are having, and only in this presentation we could survive 25 lakhs. It is again, I cannot express my feelings on this side, because not 1,000, not 10,000, not 1 lakh, it is 25 lakhs years that Pakistan could survive, but still nowadays we think that Pakistan could survive next day or not. The total gold reserves in Pakistan valued copper, agriculture, coal, pink salt, marble, gemstones, tourism, and the total that we have in our presentation is this value. मुझे मैथ थोड़ी कच्ची है, 0 पाण करने अचियो. Right? Beside having all of these natural resources in Pakistan, who can imagine the downfall of economy? Who can imagine the downfall of a country who is having these kind of natural resources present in Pakistan? Judges, you are in front of me. Professor, teachers, parents are present in front of me. Could you please guide me? After this research, I am totally in a moment that I cannot express my feelings right now. That why are we in the economic downfall of Pakistan? Right now we will see a video. Beside having all of these natural resources, this is the reality of Pakistan. Very sad, very disappointing, very disappointing. To my surprise, when I researched for 3 to 2 months, and while watching a video, I saw this. My presentation is over here, and the video we watched is over here. Audience, teachers, professors, chief guest, anyone who is present over here, please could you justify this? That beside having all these natural resources, is Pakistan having this fate? Are the people of Pakistan having this fate? This was not reality of Pakistan. Beside that, everyone in Pakistan is thinking that who will work for this? We are present for here. We are present over here for this. The school which was opened few years ago by Sir Abdul Jalil Qureshi is a live example of in front of us. That it shows that a person always takes the decision individual. Then the people comes. We are standing in front of you, and inshallah, sir, we'll never disappoint you. Right? We are also having at the international level the examples. Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore. Before that, the country was completely destroyed. But what did Lee Kuan Yew did? He only did 2 things. He did the education emergency all over the country, and he said that stop everything in the country. I only want one thing, which is education, and every people present in Pakistan. Oh no, sorry, in Singapore. This is not possible in Pakistan. Right? So we need to work on it. Still we have time. Still, there is a light for all of us. Me as a student should work on it. You as a teacher should work on it. Every individual present over here, every individual present in Pakistan should work on it. As I remember one quote on this. मैं अकेला ही चला था जानबे मंजिल मगर, मैं अकेला ही चला था जानबे मंजिल मगर, लोग साथ आते गए, कारवां बनता गया. मायूसी कुफर आहे. आखिर में और इहो चवणदसि त लहंदड़ सिज चयो त आहे को मूंखां पोइ रोशनी ॾियणारो, मरंदड़ ॾींहुं चयो त आउं कोशिशि कंदुसि. महिरबानी.